What's good, YouTube? Because of Coffee here. So we're diving into the next one from Upchurch's Blue Jeans 2 album. This is called Bipolar. I'm very excited for another one off of this album. I don't know what kind of music we're going to get at this point. He has hit so many different flow styles. He's had Broadnecks on here twice already. We've had a very classic song with the last one, Bad Mama Jamma. Watts was nothing but entendres inside of the bars, and the No Title remix was a great way to kick off the album with the Broadnecks feature. So I'm very excited to see what we get with Bipolar. In between this one was also the JJ Lawhorn feature with Prove It. I already did the music video reaction for that. It's in the playlist. Go ahead and watch that if you want to see that one as well. It's already up on here for you guys. This is the next track, Bipolar. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentation. I really love diving in, going the whole 9 yards on breaking down Upchurch's lyrics, especially because he has some special wordplay going on, especially in what we have seen with this album. He's really laying it in and being true to himself and saying exactly how he feels and saying all the things that he wants to say about the industry and the fucking people around him that aren't for him, and just really letting everybody know who he is and where he sits inside of everything and how he feels about everything. And I respect the hell out of that. I love whenever an artist gets out there and just tells their story and puts the people that don't want to see them succeed in their place by showing their talent, showcasing his talent as the way to slap them all in the face whenever they say he ain't shit is the best way to counteract that and to respond to that. He's proven himself very true. So I'm very excited for this. I say this in every video. If you guys are going through anything, whether it's a mental health struggle, an addiction struggle, or you're just having some tough times in your life, always remember that you can pull yourself out of those tough situations. You can get better. You can be the best version of yourself. I'm living proof of that. Just over a year ago, I was nearly dead from drinking alcohol for years and years, and also doing drugs on top of that. I quit the drugs first, but I quit the alcohol a year ago, just over a year ago. It'll be 15 months coming up on, right? We are coming up on 15 months for that, and it has been a hell of a ride with you guys. It really has been a hell of a ride getting better and just settling in to regular life again and learning about myself without all of the outside influences of drugs and alcohol. So I appreciate all of you dearly. Thank you for supporting my journey. And like I said, man, you got this. If you want to pull yourself out of those situations, go get the professional help and get yourself better. Go live your best fucking life. You deserve it. We're going to get into this. Because of coffee. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Bipolar by Upchurch.
Woo!
Okay. Sounds like it's gonna be an epic drop, man. Here we go.
Oh my, born to fly for a white guy. Walk around too real for a white lie. Nice. Shine so bright, you can't even see a white light. I'm too tight, son. At the gate calling me white. They trying to white out the white noise. I got black, brown, and white boys. Come out there, felt to que pasa to all my homeboys. I love verga, someone get the aloe vera. Mucho caliente for these pinche jotos, even in my text messages.
Upchurch has dissed y'all so much in the English language that he decided he's going to start doing it in Spanish to let you know. These are bars right here. I really like the way he's tying these language switches into his flow. He did that in, what was another one? He did that in the Middle Child remix. He did a fucking Spanish flow in as well. That one was awesome. He's doing that again here. I like this, the way it's starting out right here. Let's let him spit a little bit more.
My business and my enemies be minding mine too. Think they finna blow up off me, get the underground too. I'm the underground king, underground crown. Got no jewels, they two-stepping towards me till they slide inside my mind shoot. Hillbilly Elvis on my bullshit, I don't mind poop. Versatile fertilizer, steroid shot in my own route. Yeah, country thuggin' in my nudie suit. Davy Crockett on me blingin', bring the diamond tester with your fool.
My guy. I love it. This is such a vibey album. This track is really fucking awesome right here. I love how each track has had its own vibe. Every track on this has had its own vibe and like a different styling of genre. I love that about Church. He never does the same exact genre on every song of his album. He's always switching it up and giving you diversity inside of the music. That's the best thing about his albums. You get all kinds of different vibes with it. This beat is amazing. Killing it on the beat, Kalani. I love the beat a whole lot. That bass is very, very nice. Very awesome melody inside of those 808s. The way they're extended out and it switches between those chords, man. I like that. That's a very nice beat. Church says, oh my, born too fly for a white guy. Walk around too real for a white lie. Wow, too real for a white lie. He says, I ain't even going to tell a white lie. I'm just going to tell you how it is, basically. Wow, too real for that, he says. Shine so bright you can't even see a white light. He says, you just blind. Everything will go black. You're going blind. Wow, you can't even see a white light. I'm too tight, son. Have the game calling me White Mike. Then trying to white out the white noise. Wow, trying to white out the white noise. They're trying to cancel out. Oh, wow. The white noise. He's a white rapper. That's what he's saying there. He said, como tu que pasa to all my homeboys. Aloe vera. Someone get the aloe vera. Someone get the aloe vera. My God, Church. Someone get the aloe vera. He said, this is going to burn. You're going to need some aloe vera for this one. Mucho caliente for these pine juntas. Living in my text messages. He says, man, that fucking Spanish switch right there, man. I really tried to pronounce all of those right for you guys. I haven't read this much Spanish in a minute, so Church is going off. You can hear that influence, like I said, from the Texas flows and Texas style rap. You can hear that influence in this album very heavily. I love it. Very, very awesome here. Mind my business and my enemies be minding mine too. Think they finna blow up off me, get the underground tools. Ooh, he's saying they got the tools to dig underground, get the underground tools, but underground tools, he's saying they're tools. They just want to use him, blow up off of me by talking shit about him. That's what he's saying. Wow, he says, so I'm gonna get the underground tools. He says, I'm gonna get my tools and dig too. Y'all are a bunch of tools, and I know you got tools that you're trying to dig with, but listen here. He says, I'm the underground king, underground crown. Got no jewels. No jewels, he says. They too stepping towards me till they slide inside my chute. Hillbilly Elvis on my bullshit, I don't mind poop. Oh my goodness. On my bullshit, I don't mind poop. I don't mind, but mind poop, right? He's saying, I'm gonna make you guys slide down the chute. You're gonna be digging yourself out of the shit, but I don't mind poop. Wow. Nice double right there. Hillbilly Elvis on my bullshit. But Elvis also, wow. Didn't Elvis die going to the bathroom? Wow. Church, see what I mean with these layers whenever you really think about even the references and names that he's on? I mean, versatile fertilizer, steroid shots in my own roots. Yeah, country thugging in my nudie suit. Wow. Man, this scheme is amazing right here. I like that versatile fertilizer, steroid shots in my own roots. That is a nice scheme right there. Great wordplay right here. Country thugging in my nudie suit. Davy Crockett on me bling and bring the diamond tester with you, fool. Wow. Davy Crockett on my bling and wow. Davy Crockett on me bling and bring the diamond tester with you, fool. I like that. He's saying he's like Davy Crockett, but he's also got the bling and the swagger, and he said you can bring the diamond tester with you, fool, because we gonna go mine some of these things, essentially. We can make, he says, shit, we got all the underground tools and stuff to dig with. We can go mine our own fucking diamonds and make necklaces ourselves. That's what he's saying. He's like, shit. Church is all, he's like, the way that I take it is he's like in a scheme of getting it all on his own. is what he's saying there. He can get it all on his own, including the diamonds. He'll go mine those himself too. Bring the tester with you, fool. Right?
So my bullshit, I don't mind poop. Versatile fertilizer, steroid shot in my own root. Yeah, country thuggin' in my nudie suit. Davy Crockett on me, bling and bring the diamond tester with your fool. Grab the banjo out the closet when we getting down. This generation jumping to this country bunkin' sound. Grab the banjo out the closet, got the liquor on the ground. So high, I'm channeling the Ford Bailey when I want to now. Riding dirty, Gomer Pow. Get like me, I show you how. My crops keep popping up, and when I go and get your chisel plow. Milk the gang, no tip a cow. Longest fuse don't fizzle out. Dixie chicks roll deep with me and even make my pappy proud. Sweaty wind.
My word. I love that he actually had the cow mooing in the beat as well. That little cow ad-lib in there. Oh my god, I love the storytelling inside of this. He tells such a good country story with these rap lyrics. It's amazing. Grab the banjo out the closet when we getting down. This generation jumping to this country bumpkin sound. Grab the banjo out the closet, got the liquor on the ground. I'm so high, I'm channeling the Ford Bailey when I want to now. I'm channeling the Ford Bailey. Hold on. You guys already know. I like to look up the names whenever I don't know exactly what that person has done. So, let's see. The Ford Bailey, yes. Country Music Hall of Fame. 1899 is when the Ford Bailey was born. Man, oh man. Church has references from unbelievable time periods. He was a star from the 20s until 1941, and that's what Church was talking about in that bar that he said in the where he said that you have to go back to the 20s to find anything legendary. He's talking about people like the Ford Bailey. That's a good shout out right there. That's a very unique shout out. That shows that Church really listens to a lot of different music and knows a lot of different artists. Holy shit, man. You gotta really appreciate the level of references that Church throws inside of here. Gomer Pyle, even riding dirty Gomer Pyle. Get like me, I'll show you how. My crops keep popping up in winter. Go and get your chisel plow. Milk the game, go tip a cow. Longest fuse don't fizzle out. His schemes are crazy. Like, the indirect rhymes that he uses are so good. It's not always a direct rhyme whenever he ties a sentence together, but the syllable placement matches up always, and it flows so nicely. Dixie chicks roll deep with me and even make my pappy proud, he said. My word, Church. He's saying I make everybody proud, right?
Raging, dripping DNA and hardwood like my big rig swaying. Got the two-tone with the two phones, two bad baddies, Batman, baby. See I'm campaigning, pour the champagne and toast to the ones they blackmailing. I be blowing trees while I'm kicked back, photo show 'em. I be like Miles Davis. Red eye, smile never faded. Hard heart and it armor plated. Never under or overrated. IQ chilling on the color spectrum, overstimulated in the number section. Track after track, never block this language. Daily driver at the train station, only blowing smoke to the destination.
My word. This is so good, dude. His flow switches are brilliant. Like I said, he's always... I think we've had probably like 5 or 6 different flows in this one already. In 2 minutes. That's how quick he can switch. It's so awesome. I love it. He said, riding dirty, Gomer Pyle, get like me, I'll show you how. My crops keep popping up in winter, go and get your chisel plow. Milk the game, go tip a cow, longest fuse don't fizzle out. Dixie chicks roll deep with me and even make my pappy proud. Sweaty when raging, dripping DNA on hardwood like my big rig swaying. Oh my goodness, man. Big rig, man. Big rig swaying, he said. Wow. Got the two-tone with the 2 phones, 2 bad baddies, Batman, baby. Batman, baby. Church is wild, dude. Like, the storytelling is insane. The way that he says what he wants to say is so unique. That's my favorite thing about him. I never expect what's going to come next. He uses such complex ways to say things. He has so many brilliant metaphors and schemes to tie into each other. See, I'm campaigning, pour the champagne and toast to the ones they blackmailing. I'll be blowing trees while I'm kicked back. Photos show 'em. I'll be like Miles Davis. Legendary, man. Red eyes, smile never faded. That's a... Oh man, red eyes, smile never faded. I like that. Smile's never fading, but he's saying never faded as in high tolerance. He's saying I could probably smoke you under the table on some Willie Nelson kind of shit. Like that's what he's saying. Smile never faded. Carhartt and its armor plated. Brilliant. I like that. Never under or overrated. IQ chilling on the color spectrum. He says you're gonna have to like look into energy if you want to know what my IQ is. That's what he's saying now. He's like, it's an energetic thing with my intelligence. Like, you ain't gonna measure it with a fucking number. You need colors, bro. I'm on the color spectrum. I like that. Overstimulated in the number section. He said, if you try to solve me with numbers, it ain't gonna work out for you. That's fucking hilarious right there. I love stuff like that. Track after track, never parked this language. Daily driver at the train station, only blowing smoke to the destination. That is some Bonnie and Clyde type shit. Like, it's just, there's so much adventure inside of these lyrics. I feel like I'm watching an action adventure movie when I break down Church's lyrics. Really, it's epic, man. It really is. It just has this epic story inside of it of him telling you how sure he is of himself and how he knows exactly who he is, how you can't measure him in normal terms that people would use because he's ascended past that level of thought for himself. He sees things in the world in such a different way that you're not going to solve it like a regular scenario, which is where the overstimulated in the number section, but also the number section saying overstimulated. He gets a lot of traction and he's doing very well for himself. Wow. This is fucking amazing right here. I like this.
Came down on a starship, DNA humming a hymn of a strong will. Hit the ground in the city of the Titan. Right a line froze forever like Orion. I already told him I come from past the stars to live below the clouds. Show him how it's done again. Descended to not pretend. So art can explode, that's my only intent. But on the
That is one of the most profound things I've ever heard in a song. That is so deep, Church. Kudos to you, sir. That is so beautiful. I'm baffled. We're going to have to listen to that whole part of the song again. Hold on just a second here. We're going to take this back to right about there. And I'm going to break this down real quick. Then we're going to listen to it again because my word, he said came down on a starship. He's about to he's telling you. He's telling you guys right here. DNA humming a hymn off a strong riff. He said this was in my DNA. I knew this before I came here. Hit the ground in the city of the Titan, Tennessee Titans. Right a line, frost the rebel like Orion. Man, Orion's belt. He be whipping them with one sometimes, I'll tell you. I already told him I come from past the stars, but live below the clouds. Show him how it's done again. Again. Hi, Church. Isn't it good to be home? Descendants do not pretend, so art can explode. That's my only intent. Descendants do not pretend, so art can't explode. That's my only intent. Oh my goodness. He's just here to inspire and change the world with his art and show people a better side of life and a better side of possibility. And unfortunately, that comes with a heavy level of judgment, which is what he's retaliating against in this whole album so far, right? And I'll say he's done a damn good job at it, and he also just did a damn good job of reminding us that he knows, right?
Overrated IQ, chilling on a color spectrum, overstimulated in the number section. Track after track, never practice language. Daily driver at the train station, only blowing smoke to the destination. Came down on a star shell, DNA humming a hymn of a strong rail. Hit the ground in the city of the Titan. Right a line froze forever like Orion. I already told him I come from past the stars, to live below the clouds. Show them how it's done again. Descended to not pretend, so art can explode, that's my only intent. But on the flip side, cock me, best go and quick hide. For every wave you ride, like Poseidon, I'm sending riptides. I'm dark side with a top gun on my dark mind, undertow the dopest flow. Gangsta gills got other rappers calling me Rhinoxide. Can't see me like they cockeyed, pop up twice at the same time. Like Nikola Tesla in 39, I'm one you won't find. Don't know who they messing with, don't know who can stop me. Beat knock so hard, call it Kalani and Unaki. 1-2 Muhammad Ali ringside, stacking up dead bodies. They blood type was carbon copy. Nagasaki, the suckers who threw sloppy to top it probably. Top it probably.
He just said something right there. Oh, let's talk about this, man. Church, I respect the hell out of you for this one. Man, oh man. He said, but on the flip side, cold cock me, best go and quick hide. For every way you ride, like Poseidon, I'm sending riptides. He said, you try to get one over on me, or hit me from behind, or catch me off guard. He says, you're gonna get hit with a riptide before you arrive, right? Like Poseidon, I'm sending riptides. See the future coming, it's in the third eye, right? Church has talked about that in other songs, right? I'm dockside with a top gun on my dark mind, undertow the dopest flow. Wow, I like that, undertow the dopest flow. Gangster yells at other rappers calling me Rhinoxide. Can't see me like they cockeyed. Pop up twice at the same time. Once in spirit and once in the body, right? Church, I fucking love you, bro. This is dope. He said, like Nikola Tesla in 39, I'm one you won't find. Don't know who they messing with. Don't know who can stop me. Hold on. Beat knocks so hard, calling Kalani Anunnaki. Church is fucking mind-boggling, man. It's so beautiful. You can tell how well educated he is and how much he just studies things and uses those inside of his fucking songs. He's not scared to, like, say shit like that. A lot of people would shy away from it because they're, like, scared to get called weird or crazy, but Church embraces that interesting side of things. Wow, this is very, very heavy. This is a lot. I mean, beat knocks so hard, calling Kalani Anunnaki. 1-2 to Muhammad Ali ringside, stacking up dead bodies. They blood type was carbon copy. Nagasaki, the suckers who too sloppy to top it, probably. Sloppy top. Said you can't. You can't get on top. This is too much, bro. Wow. Sloppy Top could also tie into Rocky Top if you really want to fucking dive deep into the level of hidden references that these lyrics could have. I mean, Lord have mercy. That fucking, all the references in this part, the Nikola Tesla and 39, but then the Colin Kalani Anunnaki is one of the best things I've ever heard. That is one of the coolest bars ever. I really appreciate that one a whole lot. And then to follow it with the 1-2 to Muhammad Ali, brilliant rhyme scheme. Going into carbon copy, rhyming that as well with Anunnaki. Nagasaki, probably. Wow. It's a really good scheme right there. I really love this song, dude. What the hell, bro? I'm beside myself. This is so fucking good right here. This is very, very deep. If you know, you know. I mean, the original video for this will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Upchurch. Support all the artists we have on the channel. It's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world. Relate it to our own lives. This was very brilliantly written, and I enjoyed breaking this down. Thank you, Upchurch, for another brilliant song off of the Blue Jeans 2 album. I look forward to the rest of it, and like I always say, you guys can live the best life possible. You just have to really put in the work to pull yourself out of those difficult times you're going through and really mean it. I truly am grateful for everything that you've allowed me to do and have on this channel with you guys. It's a blessing to come hang out with you each and every day. I really appreciate you guys. It means the whole world to me. And I just love that we can spread positivity together and have a blast listening to some amazing artists, especially artists like Upchurch. This is very thought-provoking art right here. This is fucking cosmic. Really, this is cosmic, man. This is so deep, and the meaning of it is really, if you know, you know. If you've looked into that kind of stuff and you pay attention to that sort of stuff and read a lot of literature, you'll understand exactly what he's talking about in the last sections of this song, the bridge and the second verse that closed it out. This is fucking amazing right here. I really enjoy stuff like this. Thank you guys so much for all of the support and tuning in. And like I said, go live your best life. You can do it. Miracles are possible. Everybody can be successful and live their dreams. You just have to put the work in. I truly believe that. I love you guys so much. We're going to get out of here. Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment those suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Have a blessed night. Peace.